Why would it make sense to accept an offer before you go publicly onto the MLS? My name is Kyle Zene with Zander Realty Group, and in today's video, I want to share with you something that might catch you off guard, but that's why it might make sense for you as a seller to accept an offer before you go publicly onto the MLS, which sounds a little crazy, right? But hear me out. At the time of this recording, we are trending in an upward direction, going back towards a seller's market. And here's what happens from a buyer's perspective in a seller's market. Well, from a buyer's perspective, it's rough. It's actually not a whole lot of fun to be a buyer in a seller's market, because what happens is most homes are getting multiple offers as soon as they hit the market. Buyers are bending over backwards to get the home. They're having to offer list price, potentially above list price. They're having to give the seller all of the terms that they want. They're having to do pretty much anything and everything possible to get a home. And in a multiple offer scenario, there's only one person who wins, and everybody else just loses. So what ends up happening from a buyer's perspective is they see a home hit the market, they write what they think is a really strong offer, then they lose. So then they see another home hit the market, they write what they believe is an even stronger offer, they give the seller everything they want, and then they lose. And then they do this multiple times, over and over and over again. Well, what ends up happening for some of these buyers is they get so sick and tired of getting beat out that when they get presented with an opportunity to write an offer for a home before it hits the public MLS, well, they're willing to go above and beyond anything that they've ever done before so they can avoid getting caught in that same competing situation where they've already lost multiple times. And as a result, we've seen buyers willing to pay a substantial premium to avoid that competition. So why work with us at Zander Realty Group? Well, we have the necessary resources to advertise your property off market properly as a Zander private collection opportunity. And our reach is massive. Not only are we a part of the #1 real estate coaching program in the world, but I also sit on the board of directors for the Greater Boston Association of Realtors, as well as the Greater Boston Real Estate Board. This positions us uniquely with the connections and the expertise to utilize the correct paperwork to advertise a property off market effectively and get the message out to not only all the best agents in our market, but across the country. We understand how crucial it is to leverage those relationships and maximize your benefits as a seller. And in a seller's market, you name your number, you name your terms, you pretty much name everything. And if the buyer really wants the home, they're going to give you everything you want and then some, because the last thing that they want is to see that thing go on the market and get caught in a bidding war and lose again. So as a result, we can typically command a significant premium in order to do that. And the benefit to you is you don't even have to go on the public MLS. You don't have to deal with the showings, the open houses, waiting around who knows when's to if you're gonna get an offer. You don't have to deal with any of that. You can actually skip some of those headaches and get a premium price with all of the terms that you want. So if you're intrigued about the possibility of taking advantage of our unique position in the market and our exclusive network, well, I'd love to chat more about it. Call us or text us at the number below. And again, I'm Kyle Zene with Zander Realty Group.